Oxidation of alcohols. Changing an alcohol to a carbonyl actually is not a new thing. It's in essence, all that's happening is a pseudo E2 type reaction. What's unique about it is the leaving group, instead of being attached to a carbon, it's actually attached to an oxygen. And so the key step of the reaction is essentially some base coming in, taking this proton. These electrons go and form a pi bond between the carbon and the oxygen, and the electrons from the oxygen leaving group bond go onto the leaving group. That's the key part of the reaction. The rest of it is trying to set this up. So, in this example, we have a chromate oxidizing agent, in this case, chromic acid. Chromic acid, water. This is done under acidic conditions, meaning you have a lot of H2CrO4 plus around. So chromic acid looks like this. And then the mechanism, you activate the chromic acid by protonating one of the oxygens, particularly the chromium double bonded oxygen with H2CrO4 plus. And what this does is it creates a good electrophile that a weak nucleophile, such as our alcohol, can add to. Oxygen goes to the chromium, and the electrons go up to this oxygen here. It's a reversible process. And the net result is you have this group, which is our carbon, oxygen, leaving group motif. That, just kind of sketch those atoms in. Hydrogen, carbon, oxygen, leaving group. And those atoms are right here. You have the hydrogen, carbon, oxygen. There's that bond. And there is the leaving group. And so our base comes in this case, we can use water as a solvent. We could use another form of this alcohol as well. We can use a chromic acid as well. This water takes this proton, and these electrons go here. They form a carbon-oxygen double bond, and that kicks these electrons onto the chromium. This step is an irreversible step. And you generate a protonated carbonyl plus H2CrO4 plus. And to generate the final product, Just have another water molecule come in, steals this proton, electrons go on to that oxygen, and generate your carbonyl and another molecule of H2O+. The other molecules of H2O+ go find another chromic acid, the protonate, to activate for the alcohol to add, and the process starts again and cycles through.